what we're looking at today is how preferential voting in the lower house, and I'll talk a bit about the Senate later, or in our case, it's called the House of Assembly and the House of Legislature, or Legislative House. And I might actually ask you to move up to that end if I could, because you're going to basically, I need all this area because I'm going to use it. All right, thank you. All right, so effectively the way I'm going to do this, obviously we have a certain number of voters that are in the state that can vote, and that number is recorded with the AEC. I am limiting that number of voters for our numbers today to make life easy to 100 people. All right, so 100 people now represents all of South Australia. Okay, so what I'm going to do is show you the process and how those votes come out. I am going to ask for one volunteer because I need somebody to scrutinise me as I'm doing this. All right, so who would like to volunteer to be a scrutineer for me? That means look over my shoulder and make sure I put papers where they're supposed to go. You have a go? It's really simple. You just got to watch to make sure I don't make a mistake. And that's exactly what the scrutineers do when they're looking at the votes. Now, theoretically, when votes get done on a district level, understanding that here at Mannum, we're going to have our voting poll, but there's also one at Strathalbyn, there's also one at Murray Bridge, etc. Those numbers will be collated at the end together, but our Mannum count gets done here, and there's also a thing called two-party preferred, which I'm going to show you how that works as well. Okay, so out of this here, we have here in this pile and this pile, which got handed out. All right, so hopefully they're not mixed up. All right, we have our voters, and here is 100 pieces of paper. All right, so 100 votes, but there isn't. All right, because, let me have a look. If we go by the last set of numbers that was from the federal election as an example, and I am missing one page already. It'll be somewhere in here. There it is. I found it. I found it. Put that down there for a second. That one down there for a second, and that one up there. There we go. Right. So if we go by the numbers that went in the last federal election as the average, come on in. What we actually have is that we got, and this is after they completed everything and put all the postal votes and all that stuff, because you've got to remember that comes into play with the counting later as well, right? But not for our little district that we're going to do right here. There was 16% of people in Australia that did not vote, all right, or voted incorrectly. So out of our 100 people, these 16 don't count. That's it. End of story. Done. Finished. Right? There's actually 13 there because some of them did vote. All right? This one voted really well. Show it to the camera. It says F off. All right? So the election people who are there would not even class that as a vote, but the paperwork is kept. Okay, and there's a reason for that. So we'll just stick that over there. All right. This person here is extremely conscientious. All right, so what they've done is they've crossed out every single candidate and said no suitable candidate, because we get that goes around all the time on social media. That's supposed to class as a legitimate vote. It doesn't. It also goes in exactly the same pile. Donkey vote, not counted. Okay? This one here voted, sorta, right? They put the preferences on. I'm hoping I'm a good shot with that. I don't know what I'm doing. They did 1, 2, 3, and 4 out of the 12 candidates that were there. Okay, so they've listed candidates that they wanted to vote for, didn't think the rest were worthy of any vote at all, so therefore they didn't put it in. Unfortunately, the AEC will also treat that as a donkey vote. Informal vote, right? Or donkey vote, yeah. We call it donkey, they call it informal. It's, oh, is it? Okay, so there I'm being corrected by the scrutineer. Thank you, scrutineer. No, you're the scrutineer, right? Okay, so what we get left with is 84 votes. That now becomes the 100% of all the votes in this country, in this state. So when you see percentages that come out, they're saying that, you know, this party got 32%, this party got 15%, it's 15 and 32% of the 100 valid votes, 100% of the valid votes, not the others. Okay, so just so that makes sense. I don't know if they include the informal voting in that part or not, so that might be the case, but it's still 100%. So what I get to do now, Mr. Scrutineer, to make this easy, I have not gone and picked any parties at all, no legit party names. Our parties are called A, B, C, oh no, sorry, Chris, because it's an independent, D, E, Fiona, independent, G, H, I, and Jasmine, independent, K and L. That's our party name, so there's no bias to any particular party that's running this current election. Okay, so what we've got to do is I've got to go through here now and pick all of these and start laying them out. So these come all mixed up in a box, right? They open the box at the end of time, and they should not be opening that box until Mr. Scrutineer is there to watch. So they shouldn't have them pre-labelled on the table unless Mr. Scrutineer is there to watch. However, I have heard that has been done before. So, in all fairness, probably didn't make that much difference, but it's process, okay? So our very first one says that it's party E. So we find party E, we put them there. All right, the next one is find number 1 on the board, says K, so I go to party K. So you're looking at the numbers on here. So each one has a number. So what I'm doing just now, right, is I'm sorting by the very first number on the form and only the first number. All right, so when I say the first number, I'm looking for number 1, where they've put number 1, okay? And that's party K as well. All right, the next one is party I. There. And he's double checking me, which he's not allowed to touch him either. Bad boy, not allowed to touch him, but allowed to look over the top. Right, H, another H, another H. Party D, come on. Party D. So you can see now how votes get handed out. Now naturally there's going to be a lot more than just me doing this when they're counting out. There'll be multiple people doing this. Right, so that one's party A. This one is party G. Where's G? There. All right. I'm sorry, this part's going to take a while. I.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Ah, there we go. This is exactly why you need a scrutineer. So we've just proven a point, haven't we? Right there and then. Thank you.
That's right.
Also means I can't read. I.
I think it's deliberate.
No, I know that was totally accidental. Trust me. This one's party G as well. I'm going to cheat a little bit here because I got so many in my hand. I'm going to hand them to you just to hold off for a second so that I can go through these easier. H, party H. Party H. Also party H. Party G. Now I'm starting to move. Party G. Party G. Party G. That makes life easy, doesn't it? Fiona. Fiona, where are you? Oh, there's two pieces there. That was close. All right. So that was Fiona. The next one is party E. You're going to help, are you?
Well, I'm just sort of pre-sorting.
Okay, thanks. Helps a little bit. This one is number one, party E as well.
Independent?
Independent for, yeah, okay, so which independent? Because there's four of them.
Oh, right.
I, number one, Chris. So that goes to Chris.
Yeah, that's another Chris.
That's another Chris.
Even got stuff
And Chris again.
D.
D, party D. Try and straighten those up a bit.
Another one.
Party D. Yep. Confirm G, which is here.
D.
D. I'll just confirm D, yes.
Down the bottom, L.
Party L.
Another one.
Party L. Party Chris.
Party D.
Party D. Yep.
Chris.
Another Chris. He's doing well, Chris.
Party A.
Party A. A again.
B.
And B. We finally got a B. Yep. B. B again. Okay. B is doing well. Kicking it in.
Yeah.
And another B. And again. Maybe that was his appearance at the booth at that time. He talked everybody into it. H. Party H. Yep.
Party G.
Party G.
A.
Party A. Yep. Party A again.
D.
D, correct.
D.
Yep.
H.
H. Yep. And again. And again. Confirmed.
Another H.
Confirmed.
And again.
Confirmed.
Party A.
Party A.
Again.
And again.
Again. Party D.
Confirmed. K. Had to find K.
Yeah. A. Again. Again. Jasmine gets a look.
Hey, Jasmine's got a vote.
That might be Lenny.
And I again. No, Paddy H. That was nearly a mistake.
And an H, another H.
Another H.
Again.
You can see how easy it is to make a mistake, which is why we need scrutineers.
H again.
H again.
Again.
And again.
Getting close. Right, so George, Paddy G.
G, 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 G. There. Sit properly.
And again.
And G again.
E.
Party E. Double check myself. Yes, Party E.
Another one.
Yep.
Paddy K.
Confirmed.
And again.
Confirmed.
And again.
Confirmed.
One more. And the last one.
And the last one goes to Party K. Right, so now we've split our people up. 84 votes across that. Can you imagine doing 3,000 of them? Right? Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, so effectively now that we've got that, what we have to do is we now have to count up each one of these piles. Okay, so we'll start with A. And what I'll do is I'll get Mr. Scruton here now. He's going to go volunteer to be our pen man. All right, so let's go give you a pen. We'll give you a blue one for putting in the primary first count.
Okay.
Okay? So, watching me carefully. 1, 2, 3. Aha. Paper's stuck together. 3 of them. Look at that. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for A. Okay. Hey, Jeff. Right. So the next one is this one, which is Party B. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, knock it off too much. All right, so 6 for B. Next one's our independent, Chris. Okay, so 1, 2, yeah, having trouble here. 3, doesn't help. 4, 5, 6, 7. So Chris has got 7. Now, theoretically, at the end of this, because we know how many pieces of paper have gone out, when these numbers are totaled up on the board here, they should equal 84. If they don't, I missed something. All right? And if I missed something, too bad. No, you can say that. 1, 2. I know this is boring, guys. I'm sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 for Party D. Right. Party E. Come here, Party E. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Party E has 5 votes. As much as I love Fiona, 1. That's easy. Fiona has 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, party G. No, don't tighten them up yet, Vince. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So party G has 13 votes. Party H, big pile. This one's going to take a bit longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 for party H. They must have a lot of workers when you think about it, because if they're able to get the count out so quick. You're seeing how long it's taken me to do this on 100, right? 1. Put them down. Don't hold them in my hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, party I wins all of the fruit that just came in the door. 5 for party I. That's interesting. Jasmine has 1. And I feel that's wrong. It should have been 2, I think. Or maybe not. Okay. Well, we'll find out, because if our numbers don't add up at the end, they might still, or we've got one out of place somewhere in the list. And that can happen easily, even though my scrutiny was trying to keep up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for K. 10 for K. And 2 for L. We are missing 1. That'll be my guess. Because Jasmine, from memory, when I set this up, is supposed to have 2. Okay, and there's only 1 here.
So, yeah, we've got 83 there.
Right, so there's a piece of paper somewhere in here that's stuck together.
Not in these ones here.
Don't think so. It could be in this one.
We should have 84.
We should have 84. And this is the reason why the count is relevant, the number of pieces of paper, including these, right? Because they need to know if these numbers don't match, because we've just walked right into it.
Grab some and go through and scrutiny's only on touch it.
Nothing in that. And nothing there. So one of these has got a Jasmine in it. Great. Now I've got to go through and find them all.
Someone that worked at the news agent.
Did you know how many was supposed to be in each one?
Yeah, I did. I calculated it out, which is why I know that there's one missing. Well, that's a good point. You're right. Good thing. 16 is correct. 13 is correct. But that doesn't mean, because we counted again, if they're stuck together, I'm not going to see it. All right, so there is a one missing. So it should go one. It should go 1, 2, 3. That one's 1, 2.
Should be a 3 in there somewhere.
There should be a 3, I think. Yes. And Fiona. Bugger. Didn't want that to happen. All right. Well, for this situation, we are going to count, otherwise you're going to spend all day. But in real life, they would now have to go find that one paper. Okay? That's what they have to do under the rules. So we're just going to start here, because we have...
So we've got 17 bad ones. We're using 83.
Yeah. Okay, effectively. We can go that way as well. All right, so we have 2 people that are 1. So it doesn't really matter which one we take, that we have only 1 ballot paper for. These are the lowest in the group. Oh, before I get going, 2-party preferred. Look at our numbers here. 13 and 16 are the 2 highest numbers, are they not? So our 2-party preferred in our district for us here and the red pen don't work. Really? I tested that at home too. All right, so our 2-party preferred, 2PP, is actually at this stage H and G. There's our 2-party preferred. That's how we get 2-party preferred. The 2 biggest piles. Okay? And generally that used to always be Liberal Labor, or Liberal Labor, the coalition, etc. So that's generally where that used to be. That may change. We don't know, because, right, we've got votes. So we'll start off with Jasmine. Very first thing we're going to do with Jasmine now, this is where you need to come up with, we'll use the green pen. We're going to add the counts as I shift them, just to make life easy, okay? So our very first one is Jasmine. Her number 2 is independent Fiona. So we're going to add 1 to Fiona's total. So just do just go basically plus.
Yep.
And then just add a strike.
Just one.
because we're going to go count stripe, 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 5, stripe, stripe. It's easier. Okay. All right. So now we have no more number ones. So our next biggest number is we have 2 2s. All right. So let's look at the independent first. We'll take those numbers. All right. And on our first ballot paper we look at, this says it's 2 for Fiona, or I can't put it back on Fiona, can I? Because that's number 1 was Jasmine, number 2 is now Fiona. So I can't go on to Fiona. So I have to go for the next one in the list, which is 3, Alex Turner, party A. So it goes over to party A. So party A gets 1. All right, and on the second ballot here, number 2 is Jasmine Reed. Oh, they preferenced each other. Like that? They preference each other. Understand when I'm filling all these numbers out, I just did them randomly. So, all right, so now I means I'm going to go to number 3. 3 is Chris Walker, the independent. So we're going to add 1 to Chris's count. All right, so what is our next one that we've got? So 2, number L.
Should you put a line through those two?
Yes, we should, yeah. Now that they're out of the way, cross Fiona off. Right, so just, yep. Right, and also cross off Jasmine. Very good, thank you. I was going to do that, I forgot. Thanks, Terry.
Scrutiny.
Yeah, scrutiny number 2. All right, so now we have 2 ballot papers from the candidate party L. So I'm going to look in there and I'm going to look there. From number 1, I'm going to look for number 2. It's Jasmine Reed. Jasmine's out of the picture, so I can't use that one, can I? All right, so the next one I'm going to look for is 3. It's Fiona. She's out of the question as well. All right, so the next one is 4. Chris Walker. So the independents preference each other well on that one. I might have been thinking about it when I did that. All right, next one. Number 1, number 2 is Jasmine Reed. All right, she's out. Number 3 is Chris Walker. So Chris gets another vote. So you've added those on. Beautiful. Right, now, what have we got left here? So this one's out. Yep, number L is no longer on the table. Okay, so what have we got left now? We've got 5. 2 5s. I really don't know how they choose that. I think they just randomly pick one. So, because you've got to understand in bigger numbers, you're not going to get that likely occurrence, right? There's always going to be out by one another. So pick one, scrutiny. E. So we're going to get, did you say E? E. Okay, so we're going to grab number E. All right. And somewhere in all of this, we may actually find our missing Jasmine vote or whatever. So, all right. All right, so the first one, E's. Number 1 is Ethan, no party E, can't do. So I'm going to look for the second vote. Second one is party A. So we're going to put 1 on party A. All right. These guys obviously like party A because this one is also number 2, party A. Oh, and number 3, party A. Right. 1, number 2, number 2, number 2, number 2. Where's number 2? There. Party G. Yep, party G gets a 1. And I'm standing in front of that camera. Very good. All right. Our next one after that is 1, Ethan, number 2. Jasmine Reed, out, isn't it? Independent. So I've got to go look at the next one preference, which is number 3, Fiona Clark. She's out. So I've got to go look at the next preference, which is number 4, Party B. Party B is still in the race. So it goes on Party B. You see how that's working? Yeah. As I count off the numbers, I've got to go down through your personal preferences. on what you did for each part, each paper. Right, who's next on the list? 5. We did E, so E is finished. Cross that out. Go to I, which I happen to have my hands on. Must have been psychic. All right, so the first one in here is not. I'm looking for number 2. Number 2 is party K. So we're going to add 1 to party K. Number 2 on this one is Jasmine Reed. Doesn't exist. Out. Number 3, Fiona, is out. Number 4 is party D. Party D is still in the race, so it goes to number 4. Okay, so we do the next one. And number 2, Jasmine, no. Number 3, Fiona, no. Number 4, party K. So it goes to party K. All right, so our next one after that. Found it.
Hey.
The next one after that. We finally found it. That was Fiona. Well, we're not worrying about it because we're going with 83 votes instead of, we're just calling it a bad vote. All right. And hopefully they don't do that in real life in the AEC because that would not be right. All right. But otherwise, but anyway, I found it. Okay. So this one, I don't know how we stuffed that up scrutiny. But anyway, it must have been stuck.
The paper's too good. Stuck together.
Yeah. Now, number 1, yeah, party I. Number 2 is party A. So that one goes to party A. All right. So now, what's next? I is out. I is out, so cross that out. So we've got 14 there, we've got 16 there, we've got... Right, yeah, but just hang on a minute. 8 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 13. 13. 14. Okay, so this party is now moving up very quickly to land as a preferential party in the 2-party preferred candidate. All right, so just keep an eye on that. All right, so where were we?
I think we're going for this one next.
6 has the least, 7 in that one. Okay, so that's party B. Come here, party B. All right. Okay, so our first one in party B, just in case you want to look. Okay. Now, the first number on here says number 1 is party E. But of course, we now know we've shifted preferences, haven't we? And party E is out of the table, so it doesn't count. That's a good example, actually. All right, so party E, already gone, doesn't count. So we're going to move to preference number 2. Jasmine Reed, gone. Preference number 3. Find number 3. Fiona Clark, gone. Preference number 4 is Brooke, which means that's how it got there, because it was preference number 4 on this one. Now they're getting eliminated, so we have to move to preference number 5, which happens to be party A. So it lands on party A. Interesting, right? So here we go again. This is a party B one. Yes, it is. So preference number 2 on this one is party A. All right, so you can see how they add up, and remembering that it doesn't matter where your preference, it's the next available preference that lands. Because that's sitting at number 2 now, right? And as long as party A is in the mix, that preference is never going anywhere else. It's stuck there until party A gets eliminated. Does that make sense? All right. All right, so our next one is party 1, party 2. All right, their preference number 2 for this one, make sure I do not have double up paper, is Chris. So Chris gets one, our independent. All right, this one here, preference for number 2 is party L. Party L is gone. All right, so we're going to move to the preference number 3, which is an independent. Gone, Jasmine Reed. Preference number 4, Fiona Clark, independent, gone. Preference number 5, Isaac, which is party I, gone. All right, preference number 6 is party K, still in the race. So this one lands on party K. Okay. In this one we've got preference number 2, party I, gone. Preference number 3, party H, still in the race. So that goes there. All right. Now, this one is preference 1's that one. Preference 2 is party K, which is still in the race. That's how I should check them. There's only one. Good. Right, this one here. Preference number 2, party L, gone. Preference number 3, Fiona Clark, gone. Preference number 4, Jasmine, gone. Preference number 5, Chris Walker, still in the race. So Chris, independent. Right, now we've got to look at our numbers again and say, what have we got now? Okay, so first thing we see here, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14. What's just happened? All right, so our 2-party preferred, you've got the green there. Our 2-party preferred just got changed to H and A. You see that? All right, why? Why did it get changed? Because the preferences have moved them into the second position in the count. And that's what the papers are showing us at this stage. So when they say 2-party preferred, it is not by the parties, it is by the count, which is why some districts will have a different preferred 2-party preferred count to other districts. See, in another districts like Bragg, for instance, it may be Labor and Libs. It doesn't matter, but here at the moment, for us, it's party H and party I, because H is in front and party A is next in line. All right, so we need to keep eliminating. So what have we got left? We've got 10 there. Oh, B's out. Cross B out.
B's out.
Yes, B's crossed out.
Oh, right, that was the last lot you did.
That was the last lot I did.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got 14 there. 14 there. D has got 10.
Got 12.
And Chris has got 12. So it looks like party D. Would you all agree? Okay, so let's go pick D. Come here, D. Okay. So, in our first one, party D. That started at 4, but I'll just go through it. So the number 1 here is party I, out. Number 2 is Jasmine, out. Number 3 is Fiona Clark, out. Number 4 is party D, hence the reason this is on party D's list. Make sense? All right. So the next one I'm going to look for is number 5, which is party L. Gone. All right. So, okay, let's go to number 6, party A. So that one lands on party A. All right. So we go to our next one. Number 1. So this is a party D. So this vote's been sitting here from the very start because it's a number 1. Okay. Their number 2 is Chris. So Chris is still in the game, so Chris gets that vote. All right. And once again, because these are all 1s from here on in, we don't have to do mental gymnastics following the numbers. So number 1 is party D. Number 2 is party B. Party B is not there. Okay, so we need to move to number 3. It's Chris. Score 1 for the independent. Right, I have no idea how this turns out, by the way, the result of this. All right. Right, so 1 again, looking at number 2, and that one goes to party A. Remembering that the scrutineer will be confirming everything that I'm doing here, because he's looking right over my shoulder. There'll be more than one scrutineer, though, because you've got to remember there's going to be multiple scrutineers, hopefully. All right, so this one here, party D, I'm looking for number 2, is party H. Oh, party H is still in the mix. So we put it on party H. All right. Then we go down here and we've got 1. Number 2 is party B, doesn't exist. Number 3 is Chris Walker, independent. Okay, so that goes to Chris. 1, number 2, number 2, number 2, number 2, number 2. Independent Fiona, gone. Number 3, party H, still exists. So this one goes to party H. All right. This one, I've got 2 pieces of paper there. That was close. All right. Number 1, 2 to Fiona, no. 3, party H. So party H gets yet another one. Go through here. 1, number 2, Chris Walker. Chris is still in the race. He gets that one. All right. And this last one, 1, number 2 is Alex Turner, party A. All right. So where are we now with our counts?
There's 18 there.
Mm-hmm.
20 there. And 14. 16 there.
And D is out, by the way. D gets crossed out. Now, when we start looking at these numbers up here, there comes a point where the number of votes that are left on the table will not be enough to majorly change either the first or the second position. If they can't change, if there's not enough votes, like say for instance we've got at the moment, we've got 18 votes there and H has got 20 votes. Now, if I only had 1 vote left on the table, can we call the election now? Because that 1 vote ain't going to make a difference. It's either going to land here or it's going to land there. But we've still got more parties to go through at this stage, and we've still got more votes. And the number of votes left on the table, which is 16 there, 14 there, and 14 there, means that we need to keep counting because we can't confirm that's it. So when they call an election early, is because, or a district early, it's because they know from the number of votes left on the table, it's not going to make a difference to the winner. Now, those all get put back into a box, then they are taken to the Electoral Commission, where they will be recounted again, confirming that all the votes exist, all our pieces of extra paper exist, right? And all those totals are done fully so that they have them for the record. Okay, so that's that. All right, what's our next one?
Well, G.
That's still recording. I haven't run out of battery yet. Good.
Sorry, K. Well, K and G.
K has 14.
Yeah, so it's G.
Interesting. Once again, this wouldn't occur normally because there would be numbers. So I'm just going to randomly pick one. G. All right, so we'll go for G. All right, G's out of the mix. All right, so the very first one says party E, so that's not it. 2, G, so it's party G. So this one's landed from a second preference. All right, so now I'm going to look for the third preference, and it's party A. Making our two-party preferred look interesting. Right, so this one, Party G was the first preference vote. The second is Chris, independent. So Chris is still in the game. Right, our next one. G number 2 is A, so that's going to Party A. Number 2 on this one is Party E. Gone. Doesn't exist. All right, so then we're going to go to number 3, independent, Chris. So lands there. The next one on this one, A number 2 is Jasmine, gone. Okay, number 3 is Party K, still in the mix. All right, so now we come down to here, Party G, which is what I pulled out, yes. Number 2, Party H, still in the mix. Okay. See how no votes have been discarded yet, other than the one that we fluffed up on? All right, Party G, number 2 vote is Party D, does not exist. So we go to number 3, Fiona, independent. Does not exist. Okay, so we're going to go to number 4, Party L, does not exist. Okay, so we're going to go to number 5, Party I, does not exist. Okay, so then we're going to move to number 6, Jasmine, doesn't exist. All right, we're going to go to number 7, Alex Turner, Party A. So Party A gets that vote. See how that all worked? How we had to walk through the steps for each preference? This is why preference count, because you need to determine which of these parties you want or individual people you want above somebody else. So you've got to look at that just in case your vote lands there and they're not eliminated. It's unfortunate that all these people that are eliminated now, even though we may have had them as 2, 3, 4, 5, that doesn't count. It's your very next one comes down, which is why you really need to think about how you do your preferencing. All right, so in this one we've got number 1, obviously, Party G. Number 2, Party K. Look at that. Straight into Party K. All right. It's only one? Yes, it's only one. Good. In case everybody's wondering if I'm dancing in the video, there's a particular song that plays here, which is from one of our phones, and every time it plays, I do a little jingle. So there we go. Number 1, Party G. Now, I'm trained, obviously. I did it by default. But, yeah, okay. Number 2, preference is Chris, the independent. Okay. On this one, number 1, Party G. Number 2 is Party D. Does not exist. Okay, number 3, Party I, does not exist. Number 4 is Party K, still exists. So it goes there. This one, number 2 goes to Party L, doesn't exist. Number 3, Party I, doesn't exist. Number 4, Party K. So it goes there. On this one, number 2 is Party H. Oh, still exists. So that's Party H. Okay. On this one, number 2 is Party A. Still exists. All right. On this one, number 2 is Party D. Doesn't exist. Number 3 is Party I. Doesn't exist. Number 4 is Party L. Doesn't exist. Number 5 is Independent. Jasmine. Doesn't exist. Number 6 is Party K. There we go.
So there's 19 there. Still 4 days. Two.
Righto. So right now we have our two-party preferred is still A and H, but they are sitting 50-50 now, level, okay? But we've got to keep eliminating because once again, these numbers, Chris, and down here, these numbers are much bigger than these numbers, so therefore we can't call a winner. So we have to keep going. Right, and did we end up with two matching 19s?
Yeah, we got two 22s and two 19s.
How the hell did I manage to do that? Ugh. Toss a coin. All right, let's be unfair. Let's take the independent.
We've still got to do G, then.
Hang on. So, yeah, sorry, we should only have A, Chris, and H and K.
Right, so G's gone.
G's gone.
Okay.
Right. That's got 19. 19, yeah.
Yep.
And that's got 19.
Yep.
Yeah.
22. Yep.
22. Okay. There would be some rule from the AEC about a direct match like that. And my guess is that they would probably do counts both ways, right? They do it by taking one out, checking the count, go back, repeat that, take out the other one, right? Just there. But in this case, I'm just picking one. I'm sorry, that's probably going to be confusing, but I'm just picking one. All right. So actually what we will do here, I've had a thought. For every time that we see, when we go to our next one, for every time we see a Chris as an option, we're going to just put a little mark down here because it'll give us an idea if there was enough votes in the last one that we take out to actually have put Chris up above someone else. That's just a check mark that we can do. All right. Okay, so we are in Chris's. So where are we? Chris, number 2. So I'm looking at number 3 on this one is party B. Doesn't exist. Number 4 is party A. So another one goes to party A. Yep. Okay. This is also another one that's come into Chris. Chris was number 3, so we're going to go to number 4. Independent. No, she's gone. Number 5, party K. So it lasted over onto party K. All right, and this one. Now we've got Chris number 2. Number 3 is party E, doesn't exist. Number 4, party I, doesn't exist. Party 5, number 5, party L, no. Number 6, party K. So it goes there. All right. Party, where are we? Chris, number 2. Number 3, party G, doesn't exist. Number 4, Jasmine, no. Number 5, party L, no. Number 6, party A. So it lands on party A. Chris is number 3 on this one, so that means I'm looking for number 4, which is party E. No. Number 5, party H. Yes. So it goes on party H. All right. This one, Chris is number 3 on here, so I'm looking for number 4, party A. Oh, that was easy. Chris is number 2 on here. Number 3 is party B, doesn't exist. Number 4 is party A. So it lands on party A. All right. On here, Chris is number 5, which means I'm looking for number 6. The 6th one is party A. Chris is number 2 on this one, which means I'm looking for number 3, which is party L. No. Number 4, party H. Yes. So party H still exists. All right. In this one, Chris is still marked as number 3, which means I'm looking for number 4 preference, which is independent Fiona. No. Number 5, party D. Doesn't exist. Okay. Number 6, party A. So it goes on party A. Chris is number 4 on this one. Number 5 is party A. So there. All right. Chris must have done a preference still. No, there is no preference still. It's just a follow card. All right. You choose your preferences. That's the whole idea of teaching this. All right. Number 3, Chris is number 3 on this one. And number 4 is party A. A lot of people followed the card, obviously. All right. Chris is number 1 on this one. So we're down into Chris's originals now. Did you see how many we've just done? How many preferences I've just shifted in that, and now I've got to his first number 1 votes. Right? More preferences probably than votes.
Yes. Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 preferences and 7 original votes. See how that can make a difference with doing a preference and how you choose your preference? All right, so number 1. Number 2 is party L, doesn't exist. Number 3 is Jasmine, doesn't exist. Number 4 is party G, doesn't exist. All right, number 5 is party I, doesn't exist. Number 6 is party H. Yay, we have a hit. All right, this one is number 2 is party A. Oh, that makes life easier. Right, this one, number 2 is party H. Okay, that's good. Ding, ding. Right, number 2 here is party G. Doesn't exist. Number 3 is party H. All right, on this one, number 2 is party A. Okay, that made life easy. 2 more left on this one, this count. And we have number 1. Number 2 is party H. And on this one, number 2 is party B. Doesn't exist. Number 3, Jasmine, doesn't exist. Number 4, party L, doesn't exist. Number 5, Fiona, doesn't exist. Number 6, party H. We're getting there. I'll be exhausted by this time this is over and done with. Right, so now what are we looking at?
32 now.
No, Chris has been done. We just cleaned him out.
Chris, so we can
Cross him out. Yep.
Okay. 39. And 2021.
Right. So now when we're looking at this, we have party A, party H, and we've only got 3 parties left, so at 21. So in actual fact,
Yes.
it's now
A,
H as our 2-party preferred, because A is now winning, isn't it? Right, now that means we've only got 1 last party left, hasn't it, that we've got to take out, and that happens to be K, which was the other 19. Now, here's where we're just going to keep an eye open for any Chris ones, right, just in case. Okay, right. Now, why don't we just call it as a winner now? Well, why don't we just call it as A?
Because there's nothing K to change the vote.
Because there could be enough in K to change the vote. Exactly. Where preferences matter. Okay? So let's start off with the very top one. So K, I want to have a look at where Chris was on this. He's number 2, so that doesn't matter. Where are we? K. So this vote got here via number 6. So number 2 was already eliminated previously. So that this one would have been, yes, 3 would have been party E. 4 would have been party I. 5 was party L. 6 was party K. Brain thinking here. Because this came off of Chris's pile. So if I'd done this one first, I'm thinking, yeah, okay, hang on. I'm going to put that aside. I want to make Chris, 3, 4, 5. Okay, put that aside as well. I'm just putting Chris's aside because I want to double check myself on something in a minute. Kylie, yeah, Chris. No, that's 12. So there was only, from what I can see here, 2 votes that are different from Chris. All right, because the next one I've got here has Chris's number 12. And we've not hit 12 yet in any of our numbers we've done. So those would have been the 2 that could have made the difference between our choice. All right, but it's only 2. And the choice would have been the next one on the list. If Chris hadn't been wiped out, it would have been in this way. Doesn't matter. We'll come back to that. Okay, so on here we have, I'm doing K. Thank you. I've lost it. Party K. Number 6 is the choice here. So the next one I'm looking for is 7. Party A. All right. Party K. Number 4. The next one I'm looking for here is number 5. Party D doesn't exist. Number 6. Fiona doesn't exist. Number 7. Party E doesn't exist. Number 8. Party H still exists. Party H. All right. In this one, Chris is number 10, so he wouldn't have got there. Let's go K, number 4. So number 5 is party L, doesn't exist. Number 6 is party A. In this one, party Q, the number 2, so we're looking for number 3, which is party L, doesn't exist. Number 4, party A. All right. In this one here, number 3 is the starting number, so we go with number 4, which is party E, doesn't exist. Number 5, party E, doesn't exist. Number 6, party I, doesn't exist. Number 7, party H. Okay, in this one, number 2, so we want number 3 is party H. All right, in this one, we're looking at number 6. So the next number I'm looking for is 7, which is party A. All right, starting number for this one is 4. So the next number I'm looking for is number 5, which is party D. And after that, I want number 6, which is party A. All right, in this one here, we've got number 2. So I'm looking for number 3, and number 3 is party A. All right, and now we're in the number 1s, so now I'm just starting in the 1s. All right, so you've just seen all those preferences get handed out. Now I'm just starting with the very first votes. Number 2, Party A. Oh, okay. Makes life easy. Number 2, Party A. Right. Number 2, Chris Walker. Okay, so that would have been one that would have ended up going into his pile, which would have made him 20. Yeah, okay. All right, but in this case, we're moving forward. So Chris is out. So number 3 is Party A. All right, in this one, number 1, number 2. Can't see 2 for the life of me. There. Party G, no. Number 3 is Party I, no. Number 4, Party D, no. Number 5, Party A. Right, in this one, part number 2 is Party I, no. Number 3 is Chris. That's 2 for Chris. Okay. And we'll just continue on. Chris, number 4 is Independent, Fiona, so no. Number 5, Party H. All right. Right, number 1. Number 2 is Independent, Fiona. Number 3 is Party D. No. Number 4, Party H. Okay, number 1. Okay, number 2 is Jasmine. No. Number 3, Party L. No. Number 4, Party H. Number 1, no. Number 2 is Party E. Number 3 is Party H. All right. Number 4, we've got 1. Number 2, Party G. No. Number 3, Party I. No. Number 4, Party L. No. Number 5, Independent. No. Number 6, Party H. Number 2, Party A. A. And these 2 here, because we worked out if we'd probably gone the other way, it wouldn't have mattered. It went out 21-21, so it wasn't going to make a difference, unfortunately, for Chris. But even if we flipped them around, it would have ended up the same issue because we only had 3 votes go to either. And when we start looking at our numbers, okay. So in this one here, we've got K. So that was 5. Number 6 is Party L. No. Number 7, Party A. So that one goes to Party A. 6, number 7, Independent. No. Number 8, Party A.
I declare Party A the winner because it's got more than 50%.
Yeah, and that's how it's supposed to work. That's exactly right. That is exactly how it's supposed to work. Right now, however, I just want to throw into the mix 13% of the vote that didn't vote. Right? So here's 13 votes here. Now let's say they're not all going to vote for the same party. But let's just say that out of those 13 votes, that say 70% of them did vote for one party. One of these in their final, if they'd done their preferences, their vote would have ended in one of those 2 piles. Or perhaps, who was our third one? A, H, and K. Or perhaps, there. Right? So let's say that out of these 13, there was 9 people or 10 people that voted for that group as part of their preferences before they voted for the 2 bigger parties. So now we have 10 on top of 23. Does that put us in? No. What is that right?
Where'd you
No.
get that 10 from?
H. Out of here. These are people that didn't vote, right? But their preferences could make a significant difference. They could have kept Chris in the race for a lot longer. But because they don't vote, they don't choose to have a say. Now, a lot of people say it's a corporate government. It may well be. But then I'm a shareholder. I have a vote. And I can choose to vote who's on the board, along with all the other shareholders. So if you want to treat it like a corporate, treat it like a corporate. Vote the shareholders out. You vote the board members out and put your own board members in. I don't care which way you want to do it, but that's my saying. So this can make a significant difference. It could have made a significant difference to a lot of these numbers here before these preferences rolled all the way down. Changing these preferences at this stage in our elimination could have very well changed which way these fell down the track. So for those 13% that didn't vote, you have no say in the future of the country. So, but anyway, that's just my point on that. And for those who don't vote correctly, please vote correctly. Please fill out all the numbers. If you actually look at the current preference deals, as I say, they're not preference, they're preferences that they're being put out on their cards. Please vote this way. You don't have to do that. And if you look really carefully, One Nation is probably on the bottom of most of them, but One Nation has done something different. Their preference cards say number 1 only, right? And please fill out all the rest of the boxes. You must fill out all the rest of the boxes for your preference vote to succeed. Okay?
Yeah, but doing that, is that invalid, that vote? If they just put the 1?
Yes.
It's invalid vote
Yes.
for One Nation,
Yes.
because that's what they're saying, you only put 1
No.
and no preference.
Have a look at their cards. They actually
Yeah, I haven't
say
seen the card.
number 1 and only them, and then they've got a little black thing that says please fill out the rest of the
I haven't
boxes.
seen the card.
Right? Because that's the point. They have to, right? Fill out the boxes. All right. When I ran, I lost a lot of votes from people that just went 1, 2.
Yeah.
They all got classed as invalid votes, as my esteemed other steward over there says. So, all right. So that is Lower House. That took a while. How long did that take us? Too long. That was an hour and a half to do just 100 votes. Okay, no wonder the Electoral Commission has such a big bill. A lot of workers. All right, so we'll stop that there. Everybody can have a break, and if anybody's interested, I'll do a little bit on the Senate afterwards. All right? Thank you. Well, there we go. I hope that helps you. That was a rather long little session on how preferential voting works. Just for clarification, if there is 2 candidates that end up with exactly the same count, what the AEC does is they go back to the previous count and see which one had more votes. The one that had less votes in the previous selection round of counts is the one that actually gets used in the next round of preference. So that's the one that gets eliminated. Just so that that can be validated for you. I just went and checked up on that. I also like to point out that at the end of that, when we check those numbers, if you look at the end, it was 37 and 45. If we add them up, it comes to 83, which meant we did not miss any preferential voting counts. We got everything correct. Also, that 13% that didn't vote, if 10 of those people had voted, or 8 or 9, they could have totally flipped the election for the other party. So A was the winning party, but if they had voted, they could have well, with their preferences, made H the winning party. I think it was H. So either way, that shows that what voting does and why it is necessary that everybody in our situation, if you want to remove a particular party, those votes count. All right, those votes can count. So don't think just because you're one person, one vote doesn't count. Every vote does count because, I'm just one person, says 27 million people. So from that and from me and from the Freedom Broadcasting Network, if you've made it this far, I commend you. You've done an excellent job. So once again, from me, I'm going to say good night and leave it all with you and have a great, great, great day.